Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another one of my videos, the next one in line. And know that it has been some time since I've last made some videos, but here it is finally. And I'm going to be showcasing a little bit of my Zeus saves, because I have done Pharaoh, a bit of like just one video of Caesar 3. I've done one video of Caesar 4 as well, but a lot about Pharaoh and Emperor, and I said, hey, why not show people what I've actually got in Zeus, because I've also been playing this game a lot. I've actually finished all of the adventures and the custom adventure, not all of the custom adventures, as there are probably a lot of them to be downloaded off of the internet, but a lot of custom adventures and the normal adventures. So let's just see what we've got here. As you can see, these are saves on different maps. I think this is the, let me just slow that down. Yeah, this is the Zeus map. I think this is a not so interesting replay, as I'm getting attacked by the Hydra here, and I think that my option was to actually get as many stone masons or masonry shops as possible in order to deal with that. Now this is one of my not so good towns, not one of my best. As you can see, the number of houses that I get for the number of buildings is quite low, and this is a really old save game. If I could be seeing the save game, this would be a really old game, not like when it was saved. Let's just see, the twins are back. This is, I think, oh, this is actually Poseidon map. Now stay tuned, I'm certain that I have some interesting maps right here. As you see, the industrial blocks over here. In principle, Zeus is almost the same as Emperor, the difference being, of course, graphics and storyline, obviously. But in game mechanics, it is almost exactly just like Emperor, with the exception of the fact that you can actually get, let me just, no. Okay. With the exception of the fact that you can get normal archers or sling throwers, what their names are, from your normal population. So you can get a lot of troops just from your normal population, whereas in Emperor you would have to get a lot of elite housing in order for you to do that. Let's just see another game that I've got here. And twins are back, 02. Okay, so this looks much nicer. It's got some temples right here. This is a temple of Artemis. Industry, as you can see, is very well sought out, so that I get exactly everything that I need. As a temple to Athena, because I think that actually I didn't need olives, but I just built it anyway. And a elite housing block, which is pretty much just a single block, as you can see right here. Now I'm not actually sure as to how precise my housing blocks in Zeus were, because this is like when I first started making videos about Pharaoh and Emperor, about how to make bigger and better housing blocks. I actually did not come back to Zeus to get inspiration or to improve on my Zeus designs. Actually kind of started from scratch, so to say. Oh, this is a hippodrome. I think that's correct. Yeah. Okay, so for those of you who do not know, in case you haven't played Zeus Poseidon, the houses are green because of the Poseidon add-on, and I think this is a very big housing block indeed. Yes, it is. Oh, and the temple to this is Apollo, exactly, Apollo. And another elite housing block. This just looks good, as we can see over here. It goes all the way there, comes back here, another agora here, and yeah. Where is my military? Oh, and I actually also have Aphrodite. I just want to check my military out. Okay, so it seems like I've got 4x5, 20 chariot companies in the city. So this is a pretty strong town. If we look at the map, which one is mine? Is this mine? No. Is this mine? Yeah, this is mine. Oh, so it doesn't actually show you the number of shields and money, but I'm guessing it's much more than these guys, as they are already my vassals. A lot of them, actually all of them. Yeah, they're all my, oh, except for these guys, but most of them are my vassals. Okay, let me just go ahead and check out another load game. Troya open play. This is a hard map from what I remember. As you can see, I'm not doing all that good with the money right there. Couple of temples, and I think this is the biggest hippodrome that I got in a game. 80 stages long. I cannot be sure though. I really cannot be sure. So the map, as you can see, is pretty damn small, but I did manage to get a sizable military force and everything. Good. Let's just check out another safe play. The feathered snake. I think this one is quite good. 707,000 money. Or oh, actually, this is the longest hippodrome that I got. Oh no, it's not. Just 64. Okay, I see. Actually, there was no more place to put it, and since I couldn't use this place right here, then I chose it. And this is my yeah, this is quite a big housing block for these guys. Okay, interesting design that I've got here. It would seem that this block design right here has two big agoras in the middle, grand agoras in the middle, and oh, and another two at the ends of it, and these obviously cover everything. Okay, not bad. Let's just see what we've got here. A couple of smaller temples, like to Dionysus and some Olympus museum. Oh, and a temple to Atlas. This is also nice. I've got my military. Oh, right, and this for those of you who do not know, there is a special resource in Poseidon which allows you to make fire shooting towers, and that is charcoal, that orichalk that I've got here. Okay. Oh, and this is the biggest this is like the biggest housing block that I've done, like just one piece of it you know, like in Poseidon ever, actually in Zeus ever, and it houses about 8,000 people. A temple to Demeter, because I really need these fertility, these meadows grounds, and of course to Athena. Now, if you would like me to play some of these maps, just say so in the comments, and I would more than happily do it. Let's just check out some other replays. Oh, this is on the map for Atlanta, and I hate this map. It literally gives you no place to build whatsoever. I mean, I've seen replays on it and such, but I really can't say that I liked them. So no, I never played Atlanta all that much. Let's see this one. Oh, this is also a big city. Oh my goodness, this is one of the oldest replays that I've got. I think I was still in high school when I did this game. As you can see, the housing blocks are highly inefficient. And I do have a lot of them in order to, you know, to have enough employees. And I think this is the temple to Poseidon. Okay, the temple to Poseidon. This is actually in classic Zeus, not Zeus Poseidon. Nonetheless, another replay worth showing. Sparta was also one. I think it was one of my favorite maps, although quite hard, and I didn't really manage to build huge on it. Temple for Apollo, I think, is the biggest one that I could be getting. Yeah, not. I think I just played it, you know. Oh yeah, and this is an expansion map, which was obviously great before a lot of random events. Actually, not random. They're really not random, but there are events that will ruin your city. And this is the outcome, you know, like after floodings and destroyed. And you know, the worst part is that you get flooded and the water never receives, so you end up with this just really bad looking bad really bad looking city. Okay, so this is before, I think. Yeah, exactly, this is before, and this was the longest stage that I've built, 154. Postpone. And as you can see, I had a lot of temples and everything, and it looked great. Yeah, the military, well, not all that big, not all that good, but it looked great and it felt great, you know, having this map. But yeah, afterwards the map just got ruined. Let's see what this is. Okay, also an older map, kind of. Actually not that old, because I do remember the types of housing blocks that I have been doing here, with a lot of beautifications in the middle of them. Not the best ones, I can agree, but hey, they did the job done. Looks like I've got Athena blessing some of my olive presses over here. It's looking pretty good. Oh, and I think red cattle. Oh yes, this is one of the biggest cities that I've built in terms of temples and resources. I think it's also a very old replay, as you might see from how the houses are laid out. I am having some trouble right there, but I'm looking for one that is really nice. Trojan War. Ah, this is actually Sparta, if I remember correctly. Is this Sparta? What's your name? No, it's actually not Sparta, it's Aulis. But it's about the Trojan War. And also a very old map. Save game. Okay. Yeah, nothing that interesting. I'm hoping to come to the interesting maps, because I do have some of those. Okay, this is obviously a failed attempt. Olympia. Okay, Olympia is also good. I've got Zeus over here just chilling in my town, building a temple for Zeus. You know, Zeus's stronghold is really hard to do, and thing that I was also doing for Demeter, Athena, and Aphrodite. Of course, we won't want to upset the wife, now would we? Also a cool map, not one of my best. I mean, Zeus, I did play it just to finish it and to have fun with it. Navy Lark Hard. Okay. Oh, this is actually a custom game that I picked off the internet. Never actually got to playing it. Olympia. Let's see, Mycenae. This is quite a small. Oh, exactly. This is, I think, the map that I'm most proud of, or almost the most proud of in Zeus ever, because I managed to get this up to 7,000 population, build temples, have a decent military, as you can see, as the cavalry is quite good, and yeah, and at the same time, you know, get everything that I needed and build Zeus's stronghold, which there's like almost no place in the whole map for you to build this, except on this island. If you don't build almost anything else except for the Zeus's stronghold. And also look at this, earthquakes. I mean, this is it's not one of the best looking cities, but I'm pretty proud to have it up, and so economically powerful, as you can see right now. Good. So if you, I don't know actually which campaign this is. Let me see. Two worlds collide. Okay, so just if you want a I can dispatch a hero. I don't know which. Oh well, I'll just dispatch all three of them. Only one hero. Well, I don't know which hero. Can you guys see who? Doesn't matter, I'm not gonna dispatch him. But if you guys want a challenge, play Two Worlds Collide. Of course, it's not the only challenging map, but this one is challenging in the fact that you have almost all of the resources that you need, but you don't have all that much space to build, and you obviously get earthquakes and other stuff, and a lot of requests and stuff like that. Okay, so let's go a bit more forward. My Metropolis, I think this is a big city. Oh, almost 10,000 people. A lot of temples right here. This is a quite old map. I think that I've actually built on this one before, but this is like the newer. This is the newer version of my save games. Also not that efficient in building and such, but at least it gets the job done. Mayan. Is this good? No, this is not good. This is just a small... Oh yeah, I think this is like a building block that is actually quite efficient. I'll just need to be testing this again, but as I've previously did in Pharaoh and in Emperor, and also tried it out in Caesar, I think that building a double layered housing block would actually maximize efficiency in Zeus as well. I just need to you know, try it out. Oh, Lixus, this is a great map, I think. Oh yeah, another one of my huge building blocks, housing blocks right here. This should be a great map. Why isn't it? Okay, so yeah, accept, no matter. Yeah, actually it's not this one. I'm looking for a map in which I have like tons of resources and stuff. Yeah, this is the beginning of the Atlantis Reborn campaign, which actually ends up in destroying your city. This was my first attempt at it. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, this is a fully packed house with a lot of space wasted. Oh, isn't this my map? I think that this is my map. Yes, it is. This was actually a campaign that I was trying to make. Yeah, if you, I don't know, maybe if you want to play, if you're a Zeus fan and would really like to see this campaign that I've been trying to make, just write in the comments below, and if I get a high enough people that want to actually do it, I'll continue it. This is what the mother city would look like. Not a lot of space. There are invasions, there are you know, resources, and this all takes place in the it's like Istanbul or something like that. It's like Constantinople before something in that matter, so you can actually play on 2 continents at the same time, Europe and Asia, or Minor Asia, whatever. Good. So Europe 5. Oh yes, this is also a very old replay. So it's been quite some time now since I've started making the video. I don't know how many of you guys are still listening. I still haven't found my favorite map yet. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Okay, so this is a huge map. It's actually open play military. Obviously I didn't have all that much trouble building on it because of the fact that it is huge, and every huge map is quite nice to have. But I did manage to make a lot of money. As you can see, I've got over 1.4 million Debens, or what these are. I've got some heroes, of course, housing blocks, and a lot of sculptures. I don't know what's wrong with this map, but you can make a lot of sculptures. I mean, seriously, a lot. Like, no, like, check this out. This is what I mean by a lot of sculptures and weapons. I think if I look at the workers, no, not that. Yeah, exactly. If I look at the workers, I've got, no, not this. Here, exactly. My storage and distribution requires 2,300 workers, whereas husbandry and industry, which means, you know, farming and industry together, only 1,000. So I need double the space to actually store everything that I've got. Double the workers to actually store everything that I've got. And my industries are still, you know, not working because, you know, there's nothing for them to do. And I've also got like the 4 bigger gods, so to say, the 4 badass gods as temples. I've got Zeus' stronghold, Poseidon's promontory, the gates of Hades, and of course the Ares' fortress. Yeah, I don't know if this map actually works on multiplayer, but it would be nice to try it out, as I think that Zeus Poseidon does have multiplayer. Okay, so that was almost it. This was Eritrea, right? Exactly. Economic. Yeah, this is also a an interesting map, but not that interesting. Okay, I've got no idea what this map is. Let's just check it out. Two worlds collide. Okay. Oh, so this is the map where I built Zeus' stronghold. As you can see, not a lot of play. I mean, there's some you have some space, but it's all, you know, hills and rocks and stuff. So not that much for construction. Boys, I think boys is also interesting. 10,000 population. Okay, this is a huge map actually. Oh yeah, this is quite a large map. Orchard of Hera. Not the best of them, but obviously a quite large map. Boys, let's see, anything else? Athens. Okay, Athens, quite a large map. It would look like the Cerberus and Apollo have attacked me. This is like the Sexus War or something along those lines. Yeah, so I've finished all of these campaigns that you have saw here. Okay guys, so thanks for watching and listening, and if you would like to see more Zeus videos, maybe, you know, I would be willing to give it the time. The main problem was with my schedule for the last month, that I was really tied up with a lot of school and personal projects. I'm not saying that I've got enough time for a lot of other projects right now, but I am saying that I might be doing some Guild Wars videos if I ever get into the beta, and Guild Wars, sorry, some Guild Wars beta videos. Yeah, and basically I'm up for, you know, doing stuff. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.